Hey there, Aries, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Aries, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energy as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Okay, Aries, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Seven of Pentacles. This is an energy of trying to decide whether you want to actually put in the work to something. You're evaluating something, assessing something. You're trying to figure out, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I actually want to put in this effort or just not? Let's see. In the recent past, you get the Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. There's something that you're gaining a lot of clarity about. You're coming from a very stable place, a very grounded place within yourself, so this isn't a rash judgment for you. And I see you noticing or acknowledging that you still have feelings here for something. Now, this could be that you are still carrying a desire to work on something in terms of your career, in terms of your job. To me, this feels more like a relationship because you get the Page of Cups in the recent past and the Three of Cups in the near future, which is all about having the desire to bring something back. But we'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Magician. There was a breakup here or a separation in the recent past. And in the current situation, you're still acknowledging it. You're like, yeah, we're separated, we're broken up, but I don't care. I want a new beginning. I want to manifest something happening, something that's almost like, out of this world. Like, there's no way this is going to happen. This would take an immense leap of faith. You're manifesting that. And it has to do with whatever you lost here, whatever broke up, whatever separated. In the near future, you get the Judgment, the World, and the Three of Cups. You're closing out a cycle here. Okay, this is a very, very big cycle for you in the near future that you're closing out. It's almost like on a deep soul level. You're like, okay, whatever happened, I'm closing that out. I'm putting that to an end. And after you close out the cycle, you're like, yeah, I want this back. I want to reconcile with this person. I want to get back together with this person. So let's clarify. Let's start off. Sorry, Aries, my throat's a little scratchy. Let's start off by clarifying the Ace of Swords in, come on cards, don't give me attitude today. Ace of Swords in the recent past for Aries. 3 cards, please. Ace of Swords is clarified by the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, there's something here in the recent past that it was clear to you that you need to walk away from this. You weren't feeling fulfilled. You weren't feeling like you were getting what you wanted out of the situation, so you walked away emotionally. You emotionally disconnected from this. However, even though you emotionally disconnected from this, you're still waiting for something. You're kind of like, yeah, this wasn't doing it for me, but you're still waiting for something to happen. And it seems like this waiting, is you're not letting go of it. You're like, yeah, I had to walk away. Like, this is what I needed to do in order to get this person to realize, like, hey, I'm not being emotionally fulfilled here. But you walking away, and again, this could be you, this could be your person. I'm saying you because this is your reading. Whoever walked away here in the recent past and tried to emotionally detach, they only did so because they felt like that was what they needed to do to get their point across, because they're still waiting. They're waiting and they're not letting go of whatever this is, okay? Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles in your recent past. You may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If so, this is more than likely their energy. But if not, let's see. Wow. For the King of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, which is you, and the King of Swords. There's a lot of clarity happening for you here in the recent past, Aries. I see you slowly moving to that place of feeling very confident and very sure of your decision, being very determined and knowing like, okay, I made the right decision. I know that what I did, I acted in like from a good place, from a good, balanced, stable, grounded place. You weren't acting rashly. You weren't coming from a place of like anger or trying to get someone's attention. No. Whoever detached or emotionally walked away in the recent past, they're slowly coming to the understanding and the realization of like, yeah, I did this from a very stable place, a very grounded place, and I feel very good with my decision. Because it could be that whoever did the emotional detaching didn't feel very good about it in the moment, but they still knew like this is what needed to happen. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups in your recent past. Page of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. This is a divine connection between you and another person. And I feel like you know that, okay? You don't feel like this is just somebody random, just somebody that came into your life for no reason in particular. This person is a divine connection. And I see you in the recent past still carrying feelings for this person, still wanting to open up and like let them know how you feel. But I don't see you actually doing that. I see you more so being like, okay, I'm single, I'm separated from this person, I'm going to focus on myself, on my stability. Could be that you're actually taking your focus and putting it onto your job or your career or your money, you know, things like that in the material world. But in the background, excuse me, Aries, in the background, you are still carrying this energy of, this is a soul connection, this is someone that means a lot to me, and I do still carry feelings for this person. They're not like intense, insane feelings like, oh my gosh, I can't stop thinking about this person, but the feelings are definitely still there. Let's take a look at your current situation. We'll open up by the 5 of Pentacles. Let's see what this breakup, this separation is. The 5 of Pentacles in the current situation. Man, you got a lot of pentacles for a fire sign, Aries. Okay, this is definitely you with the Emperor showing up here. 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. Whatever separated, whatever you lost here, whatever ended for you, okay? And again, this could be a job, this could be a relationship. I do feel like this is more a relationship, but for some of you, this could also be a job. There are quite a few pentacles here. Whatever it is, I see you working on regaining it, gaining it back. With the 3 of Pentacles, you're collaborating, and this isn't kind of like a, oh, I'm going to do this all on my own. You give a little, the other person gives a little, or the other side gives a little, and it's kind of like a working relationship where you guys are each slowly learning about the other person. You're learning how to get what you want out of them in a very positive way, in a collaborative way. This is really, really good energy. And I feel like this is you, Aries. You're coming up with the energy of, let's work together. We both have needs. We both have desires. Like, let's work together. Let's figure out how we can work together. And you guys are doing so very slowly with small steps, but I still like it. This is a very good energy. Let's take a look at the Fool in your current situation. The Fool is clarified by the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. You or somebody here, right? I feel like this is you. This could also be your person. Somebody here wants to take that leap of faith. They want to kind of take that leap of making an offer, letting the other person know, hey, I'm still interested. Here's what I think. Let's do this. Let's do that. The problem is this person is also resisting it. And not only are they resisting it, I see them kind of eventually giving up on this. Somebody here in the current situation really wants to extend themselves and let you know, or you want to let them know that you still want to make something happen here. Problem is there's a lot of resistance. And I think this resistance is stemming from you or the other person still feeling hurt over the breakup, over the separation. These feelings haven't gone away. And so it's hard to want to extend yourself when you're still carrying that energy of, oh, I'm hurt. Oh, this might hurt me again. Oh, this might not work out. And so even though in the current situation, somebody does want to come forward and make an offer and let the other person know, like, hey, I'm still interested, I don't see them doing so because of that, like, fear of getting hurt, because of that fear of like, oh, this isn't going to work out again. Let's take a look at the Magician in the current situation. You're manifesting something here still. Even though you gave up on this, hey, let's work together, or making this person an offer, some manifestation is still happening here in the current situation. Oh, Aries, this is you with the Emperor. Magician is clarified by the Emperor, the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles. Even though you gave up, in the current situation, I don't see you coming forward and letting this person know that you still want to work with them. You're manifesting things working out between the two of you. I feel like you regret how things went down in the past. You don't like that energy. You're still holding on to some pain, some regret, some, not so great energies from the past. But even though you're still holding on to that energy from whatever happened between the two of you, in the current situation, you're still manifesting things working out. You and this person coming together, you and this person working on things, the energy's working out. It's very beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. That desire did not go away. to have things work out and pan out. Let's take a look at the Judgment in the near future. Wow. Judgment is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, which you got in the recent past in the same row, and the Ten of Cups. You're realizing that this connection means a lot to you, Aries. You really, really do. You're coming to this realization of what this person means, what this connection means. You have love for them. You know that they feel the same thing for you, and you're waiting for that place where the two of you can come together and emotionally fulfill each other. It's like deep down, you know that this is all going to work out. You know the two of you are going to come together and be happy. But in the current situation, you're kind of resisting the energy of making a move. You don't want to budge quite yet. You still want things to work out, but I don't see you actually putting in the effort to make things work out. A little bit, but not the full thing. You're putting in like 30% of the amount of juice that you actually have. Let's take a look at the World in the near future. There's a cycle closing out for you here in the near future. Nice. The World is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Four of Pentacles, which you got in the recent past, tied up to having to emotionally walk away from something that wasn't fulfilling you, and the Three of Swords. The cycle that's ending for you here in the near future is the cycle of feeling stuck, of carrying this emotional pain that you haven't processed, of holding on to all these like difficult, painful feelings. All that is coming to an end in the near future. If you are currently feeling stuck, if you're still feeling like you're hurt over this connection or things that happened between the two of you, in the near future, that's coming to an end. That's closing out. So you're probably going to work through these energies and process them, and you're not going to be holding on to them anymore. I love it. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups in the near future, closing out your reading. Three of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, in the near future, after you've worked through these difficult, painful energies, you want to reconcile. The desire to reconcile and get back together with this person is still there. However, just because you've worked through and processed these painful energies doesn't mean that that fear of experiencing them again goes away. And so in the near future, I see the desire to reconcile. I see the desire to get back together, but I also see a lot of confusion and apprehension and defensiveness around this. You have your guard up when it comes to this reconciliation because on the one hand, you want it. On the other hand, you're very, very confused about should I not? How do I approach this? Will this hurt me? Will it not hurt me? So there's a little bit of confusion and kind of like uncertainty, but I still see you getting through that. I don't see you letting that stop you. Interesting. Let's take a look at what the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. And I just realized that halfway through I mixed the decks. Doesn't matter. The meaning is still the same, but I just like to keep a cohesive deck for my clarifiers and a cohesive deck for my initial, but it's fine. The message didn't change. Let's see what the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Aries. Spirit calls me to whatever deck I need to pull, and when I'm in the reading, I don't actually realize what I'm doing because I'm so just energetically tuned in to your energies. Oh, Aries. From the universe, you get the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. You're really wanting to open up to this person and communicate with them. This is coming from a very clear place, and so I feel like the desire to communicate, the desire to let this person know, hey, I want something new with you. I want to start fresh with you. I want to make an offer to you. That desire is not only very strong and very intense, but it's coming from a very clear, calculated place. Again, you are not letting your emotions overrun you here. You are guided by logic and by a clear train of thought. You're not allowing emotions to cloud your judgment and make you act impulsively, which is very, very beautiful because that's how you have this clear train of thought where you know what you want and you know that you're going to get what you want. This is beautiful. I love this for you, Aries. So that is what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks again for tuning in, Aries. I will see you here next week. Bye, Aries.